I'll jump on Cheshire Cat 1 second, just getting these dailies finished quickly. Hey, Tim. Tim, have you looked at any of the other assassin champions? Like, did you re-go through and be like, are these any good? Take a look-see. I'm actually surprised there's not a Unity one. Yeah, you're not a fan. You were saying that none of them are really jumping out at you. Besides the one. Hey, Wursel, if your stomach hurts, it could be... Get out of there. If your stomach hurts, it could be, you might have indigestion. It could be whatever you ate. Not agreeing with you. Your body's like, get it out. You could be hungry. If you haven't eaten today or like in a day and a half kind of thing, that's why. You could be dehydrated. You need to drink some water. Otherwise, there's worse things it could be. It could be kidney stones. It could be yeah, like I don't know what to tell you. Outside of just stomach pain, like you could have just slept wrong. It could be pulled muscle in your abdomen. These aren't for you. You just had dinner. Hey, how you doing, Rams? Yeah, worse. I hope you're feeling better, but yeah, maybe you might want to lie down. You might want to drink some water. Definitely drink some water. You want to get some. If your stomach hurts, you want to get hydration in so you can. Because your muscles might be contracted if in your. Sorry about that. Your muscles might be contracted in your stomach and abdomen if you're having stomach pains. Water will help, like with your circulation. But yeah, oh my god, Bell. Bro, sorry. Sorry, I'm still getting over being sick. Yeah, man, I hope you're feeling better, that's all I can say. You're gonna do what, like 5 battles here? One sec. Oh, hey. Just ate. You just ate. Digest your food.
adjust people's schedules based on a review of a company in California has nothing to do with a restaurant.
Oh.
Okay?
Where else my coffee? So it's important. When did your cups become non-microwavable performance? Sorry guys, one sec. My coffee just exploded in the microwave. I only put it in for a minute. Classic Tim Hortons move. The cups, they've cheaped them out so much they now explode in the microwave. Bring it over, guys, one sec. Well, now I gotta make a coffee from scratch. So my coffee just exploded in the microwave. How's everybody doing? Yeah, worse of your stomach. I'm sorry about that. Don't know what else to tell you. You gotta take care. Like you gotta maybe take some Pepto or a Tums. Like it could be 1,000 things. You're saying it's not gas either. Like you might have to go to the doctor. Watch out. Okay. Sorry. Frustrated, farming dragon level 22 and can get energy to point the event. And can't get energy to point on the event. Gonna take 640 in gems to get new. You gotta stop. If you gotta look at how much time is left in dragon, okay? It is not a race to finish dragon. You have 2 days to do it. That's the biggest thing here, that you're trying to get it done now. Okay, like it's 2.5 days, 2 days, 10 hours there. Fusion warm up. There's energy if you haven't grabbed that yet. But Soul Chase still going on. I thought it was dead. Dragon Tournament, 2 days to do this. Same thing with the, so it's lined right up the diver. Like, you don't need to finish this now. The people that are pushing right now are the ones that are trying to take the lead for the tournament, to create a big gap. It's still 1K to 1,500 per day I'm trying to hit. You want to hit 1,500 a day, I mean, you get, so overall you get 5 refills a day. 6 if you include new faction club. Did I finish my daily? Sorry, 1 sec. I need 2 more arena battles. I'm liking the collab. The champions are strong together, but they're not as strong individually, if that makes sense. Like, they're not wowing people in chat that like heavily do arena, for instance. They're not making them their jaws drop. They're not. A lot of them seem to be hybrid champions. They're meant to be like half used in all AoE content, and then half used or designed anyway that like they're trying to cover arena too. But there's no like hard commitment to arena. So like you could use them in classic arena to get to gold and stuff and sit there, but. And they're good for early and new accounts and mid game maybe, but end game accounts, these aren't, you know, these champions aren't jumping out at. Is the cleanest way I can say it. They're not bad, like they're good overall. That's all done. What's the coalition? I haven't gotten anything yet. Close that. But generally I don't have them yet, so I can't judge them on how they perform, right? The new faction will be interesting when it's actually out. Like, there's only just the one champion, right? The fusion, so... Collect those. My energy refilled to full, nice. Daily collect. I put in a promo code yet? Probably not. Nope. Might have 1 key, so I gotta do that key after. So now the force keeps open. I do have to grind this a bit because I need them for Tholin. We have this here. Like my dragon, I'm only doing 12, right? Like if you have it on double runs as well, you're gonna burn through your energy faster, Chris. And what that means is, like, this is 5 runs. In that 5 runs, I might get 3 to 5 energy in the time it takes to do those runs. Where if you have it on doubles, you're gonna burn through this in 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, and you'll go through the whole thing, and then you've only regened like 1 or 2 energy. So like you're saying with gems, you're gonna be burning through your gems. I am doing the fusion on my main on my phone. I just have Dragon 5 hard running in the background. I'm just running one that's faster specifically because I'm not keeping any of the dragon gear, like unless it's mythical, so it's just selling everything as it's going. This should be fine. Bell has called me 5 times. 5. Let's keep that. Like, I try to just do like 1 or 2 runs, get arena done, go back when I have more energy, and just kind of balance it out that way. Yeah, like it's just, yeah, you're gonna have to just I'd say every 3 hours or 2 hours check. In terms of anyone else who's like checking out the fusion and the newer champions, the fusion's okay. It's interesting. Like this, any collaboration champions, it's the only time you can get them, so you've got to keep that in mind. Dun dun dun. Sell. So like how mine's like at 66 right now, like I could run it right to bottom, but I could also float around and go, okay, like I know these being open, I want to push them. First would be demons, just because they're already like essentially built that I could get through the first few stages. I do have to go in here and throw gear on Marquis and Hellfreak. I should lock that Hellfreak. Oh yes, okay. And Marquis. Hellfreak, I'm just going to throw in shield gear. So again, filter, presets, looking for the higher star rating gear. This one here. Equipping him with that. And then I am going to upgrade this to level 12. Just to give him some defense. And then Marquis, who this game loves to put things where you need to click, so you have to, you get clicked out of, so to speak. Clear that. That's just a champion collect. So I've got energy here now. Will this put me over? Yeah. So I get my feast today too. Pass this way, I guess. Let's go back here. Again, you should be doing faction wars. How I do this quickly is just moving already rolled gear with a preset manager. Cheshire Cat's gear is there. I've already moved this to Hell Freak. Just tanks them up a bit, pretty much. There's no... Oh, there is a better shield. I will alternate and put this shield on just to make her a little bit tankier for the run. Cheshire Cat and Allure are going to pretty much kill the first, like, 6 stages by themselves. So I don't need to worry too much about the rest. Again, this is a fast way to get... Which link was this account made with? It's a link... I have to go hunting for it every time. I put it in the description, but I guess it's not working. Christopher, there's never going to be chances for frags later. Ever. When this collaboration is done, all these temporary collaborations with franchises, they never come back. Just so you know. You'll never see Assassin's Creed come back to this game. You'll never see these champions be available again. They did this with Monster Hunter, they've done this with Ninja Turtles, they did this with He-Man, Alien Predator, Xena, etc., etc. Those were champion passes, but yeah, they do not do this. Once it's gone, it's gone. The champions won't be modified as well, because they've been taken out of, the ability to get them has been taken out of game. They cannot be edited or altered because the collaborative deal is complete. The link this was done with, I'm gonna have to grab it and put it in chat, because I don't have it just handy anymore. I believe it was Smiley Guy TV or something along those lines. This It was Heroes TV, thank you. So here's his link. I'll put it in description. I really do got. I'm gonna put it in Discord, so it's just something I can get. Copy. Discord's still open? No. Discord open. I think it was Kitty Cut is the code for Cheshire Cat. And I'm going to pin this comment so I can just go back to it. Pin. Alright. Here's the link. I put it in Discord, but that's the link I used. Link I used to create account. It is a more difficult link to build off of. Like, Allure is a great champion, as is Tholin, but in Miscreated, but you are losing Tagoar, and you're also losing Seeker. It's not the best code that's out there right now. Like, those two champions are going to be an easier time for you.
So, got those done. I can, with the next 6 keys after Tag Arena, we can go down here. Got these rewards as well, pushing into that. We didn't 3-key this because the other champions aren't developed yet, but we would just surpass the boss. Like, Cheshire Cat alone would probably kill the next, like, 5 stages. We go into Arena here. Can push this.
Then we have... We're going to be doing the Dwarves one tomorrow morning, once the... what's the word I'm looking for? Champ Trading Tournament is ready to go.
Is the event dungeon worth grinding? Early on, that gear is very good. Mid game would be okay, and end game it's a little rough. You need 9 pieces of it for end game, and only on certain champions is it going to be usable. The speed percent though is great early on. No willow. Stay.
So I was just getting a coffee. Man. Okay. So the chronophage gear is very good early on. It's very good mid game as well, just because of the 32% speed. But you do need 8 pieces of it to activate that. So you need to keep that in mind. That you got to grind it, get the accessories as well. No matter what stage you're grinding, you need to get accessories for yourself. The 5 a day, 1 using no energy. You would use the energy. You're not waiting for it or anything. It's just you get 5 refills. You gotta decide if you're doing the fusion. Like, if you're not doing the fusion, you can do the event dungeon. Nothing's gonna, it's gonna. You're gonna get gear from that. The gear would help you progress faster because it's a speed % increase, so it would help you for things like arena. It would help you for clan boss, like anything like that, just for your supports to be faster and gives them res and HP. The intercept stacks are hit and miss.
No gear done missions for me. Minnow potions, essential material farming. Yeah, the current one, like it will change in a couple days. So we got those. I was just getting the keys there. So you're gonna get this refill. You get out of your daily quest, you get this refill, so that's 2. On weekly, you'll have a whole bunch here. You get this refill here when you complete all the daily quests. You get energy here from Tag Team Arena. The shop, you have the gems. You can buy energy refills here. But that is the thing that usually gets people is energy in general. You have to be... You basically can't, until you've done the Dragon and Dungeon Diver, if you're doing the fusion, you can't all of a sudden jump down here and do this. You can't just focus on these. You can't focus on potions. Like, you have to commit all your energy to getting this done. Like, for where I am, it's going to take me probably the full 2 days to get the Dragon Tournament done. And then the Dungeon Diving as well. The Gear Hunter that it's now called instead of Dungeon Diver, they're trying to relabel it. The Gear Hunter event, you're going to, like, higher level gear is what's going to give you, like, higher rarity and higher star rating is what's going to give you more points, where the Dungeon Diver for the Dragon is consistency of gear. Dungeon Divers were worse because the gear ceiling for points to get the champion fragments used to be way higher, and the rewards were worse. So I'll show you in a sec what they changed in the like what changed from Dungeon Diver to Gear Hunter. Yeah, Chris, you have to get to stage 31 to 35, which is very difficult usually. And they will have single time rewards. You cannot grind 31 to 35. It's just they'll have unique rewards on those 5 stages. Like, I'd probably sell that piece, but... What are you two doing? I've already fed you. It's an oatmeal cookie. There's no meat in here for you. There's no anything you guys can eat. You can't trust kitty cats near anything. No, you can't have that. Yeah, streamers have a bad habit. Hey, Ace Fang, how you doing? So, for anyone who's not clear with the event dungeon, okay? You're gonna get stage 1 all the way down to stage 30. Okay? See how these are challenge stages? Stage 30 is what you can farm for gear, rewards of these artifact sets, and you can get bonus drops of these accessories for chronophage as well as get silver and possible ancient shards. You can get up to 5 from dungeons in total, not just this dungeon. Now, the challenge parts. You cannot do these until you've completed stage 30. So 1, you need to be far enough in the game that you can clear the entire event dungeon. 2, these are single time rewards. It's a rank 3, rank 3, rank 2, rank 2 basalt, and 150 rare materials, 100 epic materials, and 50 legendary materials, plus the 2 gems. I don't know if these also have other materials or things in them as like while you're doing them. If they'll give gear at all, not a clue. But they're supposed to be more difficult, and each one has a different challenge. They do not scale in difficulty. That is what was said for the description of it. It said they aren't scaling getting harder for these 5 floors. It's just they all have different challenge specific things to beat them. So one might be beating them without perfect veil. It's going to be similar to the challenges of beating certain parts of the Grim Forest or doing certain parts of the Cursed City, or Faction Wars Hard rather, is a better thing to compare it to. They're only rewards. Waleed, those aren't bad rewards because of how hard it is to get relic materials. Like, for endgame whales, like, not even whales, just endgame players, like people who are, like, done all the content, they need relics. Like, if they're going to compete in the harder parts of the game. But it's, yes, like, for PvE, mid-game, early-game players, it's not realistic that you're going to be able to do those challenges unless you got really lucky with pulls and the champion pools you have. Yeah, got some fragments for him. Like, for instance, this champion would help so many people if she was actually accessible, but it takes you, like, a year of sacking legendaries and epics. Like, right now, for this fusion, if I got all 400 fragments, that's only of the epics, it's only going to give me 1 exchange point per 5, so each 100 is only going to give me... down to, so it's 25 fragments per 100, so it'll give me 100 exchange points for all 400. And then that's going to give me 10 pulls from here. Is it 5 pulls per chest? 5 for a chest. So that'll give me 20, pulls from here, and that's if I did the entire fusion. So I'm losing a legendary and all the points from pulling the epics, and it's a very limited time legendary as well, single time grab. To then focus on a champion I still won't get for like 6 months. Most are only rare materials. Well, it was rare, epic, and then legendary. I'm guessing when you combine it all, like in this whole event, we'll get about 15 to 25 pulls total. Like, the amount of materials down here is 50, 50, that's 100, 200, 300 rare, another 100, 200, 300 epic, and 100, 200 legendary. So 2 legendary pulls, 3 epic pulls, 3 rare pulls, just from if you were to finish the points for the coalition event. These multiple ones are part of it, but you do have to do these. Once you have Ezio, it's a lot of this whole row is him. Now, where are the mythical mats? I'm guessing the mythical mats are only here, yeah.
So you have to finish top 10 to get all these rewards for points. Ice Golem Peak hard. Like, some of these aren't possible for new accounts. So, like, all this side seems like it's, like, not stuff you can really do. Just do what you can. Like, at the end of the day, you gotta stop looking at, like, oh, you didn't get all of it. You gotta realize these are free things, right? So, whatever you're able to get for free, get it for free. Like, if you can get up to 15,000, get a couple Primal Shards. Like, these Soul Stones are very valuable. So are these Legendary Gemstones. You may not realize it, but Legendary Gemstones and Mythical Gemstones are really valuable. Almost all of them are good. The ore can be valuable. These basalts are very valuable for the relics you do get to upgrade them. Even the epic gemstones are pretty rare. This stuff's not so valuable, the starstones. You do get a lot of it from Chimera. But getting into the deep end, like all of these rewards here are very, very valuable. Oh, you get another or if you get the 20,000, you do get one mythical attempt. So I mean that's 7 pulls right there, plus 4 from the dungeon, the challenge stages, plus things down the road like winning these tournaments will have usually the materials, the rare materials. Like it's rare for me, but this might be epic or legendary for later game accounts. Champ Chase starts in 5 hours. Yeah, it's gonna get down from there. You know you're not supposed to be up there, cat. Gotta love my cat. Good times. Can I refresh arena? You just gotta do things in between. Like, so this team I might be able to beat. Yes, rare materials, but Waleed, I've gotten a legendary relic from rare materials, so it's like a 1 in, I don't know, 50 chance. But you eventually will get one. It is worth it. Might not be the best legendary relic, but it's still a legendary relic. Can I do this one? Why did my... I almost want to make a brand new coffee. This coffee did not come out hot. It is ice cold already. Most are only... Yeah. The reason they give you so many rare ones is because they... Like, the rarer chances... The other thing for whales, too, like, it's not... It is even across the board in terms of... They only get as many... Like, endgame players and people who are spending money get just as many chances as you do. They do not get any more than you do. There is no way to buy relic materials. They have made that clear. There are ways to buy things to get you to those relic materials faster. There are ways... So, alien, predator, 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 predator... Predator, predator, so I gotta wait for the next page. There are ways to get to the relic materials faster, but overall, can't beat these. Maybe this one. I'll do this one. Overall, you're not gonna... what's the word I'm looking for? They only get so many attempts, too. Like, they need to get lucky, too. Outside of winning tournaments and stuff where they can get a couple extra pulls, like maybe 2 or 3 extra, they have to drop mad money and resources to get those, and they full on know that. They admit that. A lot of them are actually frustrated because relics are so heavy for arena, and they have only the same amount of attempts. Like any endgame players, if they were in chat right now, they would tell you they only get so many attempts to get those things. And... Right. Okay. Okay. I'm I'm actually very sad that my coffee is bad. Because I have expensive coffee grounds. Like, it's not expensive, it's like $10, but it's a waste of the grounds if the coffee doesn't turn out. And man, is it cold. It is like nuked cold. They do that on purpose, Christopher, because so what's going to happen is the champ chase will end, and the champ chase will have like a 2x usually on top of it, so let's see if it does have one. So a champ chase is going to have a 2x on top. I don't know which one, but they haven't listed it in chat yet. It'll usually be Void or Ancient. I think our Ancient Shards is the next one that's due. Oh, my cat is gonna be a pain. I think I just left one-man teams in here. Yeah. Let's at least be consistent. I was gonna put another dwarf in here. I guess I'll put Tholin. Do this in the meantime. So we already did 6 mil, so that's done. This got 3. Venom Mage definitely needs better gear. But here, there will be... So during the weekend, there will be a 2x summon event. The champ, and then what'll happen is during clan vs clan, they'll do like a, they'll try to provoke you to pull shards with like a 15 to 25x on certain champions. They might be some of the new champions, for instance. So that's what they'll do to like try and twist the knife. Good evening, Earpiece. But they'll never, ever, and they never have and never will, Chris, overlap a champ chase with clan vs clan. They've never done it. They've never even had a champ tournament, by my recollection. They've had an event, like they've had summon rush events, but never a tournament. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because usually you want to provoke your players to pull their shards, and anytime players can double or triple dip for rewards are the times they will like full empty tank their resources. But you know, like I'm gonna open almost 27 shards when the summon rush goes. I'll open whatever I have to, but it's unlikely that I'll be able to, for the champ chase tournament, because it's first, it's unlikely I'll be able to skip pulling any shards. Like I'm probably gonna have to pull everything. What, sweetie? What is wrong here, piece? Oh, come here, you big baby. Want that out of your eye? Got sleepies in your eyes? Yeah. Oh, the spatio. Oh, the cat spatio. Oh, Yarpus. You're getting the super smush. Yes, you're a good kitty, I know. Ice Fang, or anyone else in chat, or who's going for the fusion just to get like a general consensus. Maybe I'll put a poll up asking. Hello. Oh, you getting the TLCs? Oh, you getting the TLCs? Trying to get away from me? So I think for hard we had to get like 13, like 15 or 13. So this would be 3 keys to 4 keys right now to finish it. So it just gives us like a benchmark of where we're at for clan boss. A lot of it has to do with we can't upgrade our champions to rank 5. So just shy of 4 million on hard, which leaves us, it'd be a 3 key. These are why you want to be pushing your rewards, because like early game you do want potions, you do want void shards, you do want attempts at these. Like as you can see, this clan isn't, like a lot of people here, there's only so many players actually hitting. Like these guys dropping, like this guy already 1-keyed Ultra Nightmare. So he already, or sorry, never mind, he 2-keyed. This guy shouldn't be hitting Ultra Nightmare, because he's only doing 46 million a key. So he 1-keys Nightmare, and then Ultra Nightmare does 24. So he's going to have to, he'd have to 3-key Ultra Nightmare, so I don't know why he's hitting Nightmare if he's got to drop 3 keys here. Because he should drop the first 2 in here, put the 3rd one here, and then the 4th one here. Something along those lines. This guy's hitting Brutal 1 key. It doesn't look like he used his other key. Or he did, he used his other keys here. Where these guys are in the game, this is them not gearing properly. So just based on the team he's got, right? This is a brute force team. He has 2 champions with Smite. Leonardo should not have Smite. Neither should these two. Like, he should pick Michelangelo. Likely more Xenomorph is the better option for Smite. And Predator, Michelangelo specifically should have Nature's Wrath. And Leonardo and Predator could have much better blessings. One of them being one that could benefit, like Ugo should have one for his aura, to boost his aura, or your team's aura. So I don't know why, like all 3 of these are in bad blessings, basically. These 4 champions here are in bad blessings, because he's not getting any, like he's losing damage by having like 3 Smite champions, 4 Smite champions. This guy's in the similar issue. He's got a Retaliate team. He's set up for Nightmare, but Ultra Nightmare, it's not doing the same. It's probably because he's got 3 magic or 3 Force Affinity. This also would mean he's slow, like the speeds are bad. He's only going to probably last about 40 turns against Clan Boss, maybe 40, maybe do the 49. But this setup, I'd have to see the gear, but for the level of these accounts, understand, by day 30, I should be here. And I'm on day 10 right now. There's no excuse for people who are that far into the game unless they just don't care. Because they're hurting their rewards. They're hurting what they get from the game for free. They're trying to brute force Clan Boss with straight damage because they want to use certain champions versus looking at their rosters, right? Like, I'm sure they have a Venom Mage or even an Apothecary, or not Apothecary, a Kale for poison, that they could, like, they definitely, some degree, even at the uncommon level, like, you could have this poison champion, where is he? Right? Outlaw Monk, and he'd be doing more for the Clan Boss team at 60 doing poisons than some of those straight attack champions. Percentage based damage will do heaps more for Clan Boss. Same with Hydra, but more so we'll just talk about Clan Boss. Than Like, this Geomancer is probably carrying this team, like these two here. But yeah, I need to farm these potions for the day. What mission are we on? Magic, right? So yeah, I have to do magic. Was magic what I was going to open? So it goes magic. Then spirit. And then this, yeah. So, reward-wise, I mean, I'm only going to get gem, 1 energy refill, 20 gems, 200, 60, 80. So 80 gems in return, and then some energy is not worth 400 gems to open the crypts. Well, it's a sacred shard I'd be leaning towards. I still have a lot of missions here to do. And I'd have to get past the void keep. Like, one of these will be void, and then I'm kind of, like, stuck on it. Where is it? This one here. I'd have to wait for this for Sunday. Then I could push through here, but then I would, again, like, hit a wall with the potions. So here we're right back to magic potions and stuff. So doing this row of missions is really beneficial to do it the first week when you have all the keeps open, because I don't. I'm just up the creek. I have to wait. In terms of what we have here in the shop, we are out of energy refills, lots of multi-battles as you can see. But until, and then we have some arena to use here. We're waiting on energy refills until that point. So we could jump into arena here and just do some easy arena battles. You're not going for fusion, but you're going for all mythical relic materials. Yeah. So are you going to win your tournaments, Tim? Nothing will stand in Tim's way. Watch it. Tim, I'm really sad. I don't know why, but my coffee machine made like an ice cold coffee for some reason. And it's very upsetting. You're fine. Be right back, guys. Watch out. You guys are insatiable. Go Fatso. I feed these cats every like 10 minutes if it goes. Okay, my coffee's hot again, but I don't see it staying that way. I lost! Hey, Rams. Yeah, you're going to win every tournament. Tim is going to smash. No tournament is safe for Tim. Man, that guy in Morocco really wanted to talk to me. So that Bell guy from Morocco was trying to call me back today because I said I would like think about the upgrade plan they were going to give me. He called 7 times, so he really wanted to talk to me. We were down in Morocco for Inception, so that's why he was like, he was telling me about they're filming Christopher Nolan's Odyssey down there now. Like I was there a long time ago, just for like a couple days. But we were there for like a boat shot. We did that shot with Leo and Tom Hardy that was in where they're talking about he's trying to recruit Tom Hardy, and then they do the chase scene, and then Leo gets stuck in that little alleyway. And then there's like a boat scene, and then it was the carpet stuff that was at the start of the movie. Basically, the whole opening scene of the movie.
I think I'm just SOL until... Yeah, like I can't do anything else here. So they do Deck of Fate, you'll do it for the red badge, but that's it. I think I'm out of, yeah. Oh, before I forget. Just getting those fragments done now. In terms of energy though, guys, like I am toast here. Like this is all I can do for the stream right now. So this will be my last run. So 60% of people say they're going for the fusion. Out of how many? 5? So 3 out of 5. Hi, Willow. What are you doing, Willow? Do I need updates? No, it's up to date. You're gonna hear loud noise in a second, guys, as a heads up. Just anyone using headphones, just giving you a heads up. I'm starting up Helldivers 2, so it's in the background, so it's gonna have a loud noise once it gets rolling. The Ministry of Truth. Alright. I mean, that's pretty good, and that's also pretty nice. Wish there was an enhanced tournament on right now. This doesn't count because I've already completed it, as you can see, so it's not what I'm looking for. Champ training is 5 hours away, almost 6. Fusion warm-up, we can get the bonuses from here. We do need to make sure we do the gems and XP banner here, just because they I only have so much time tomorrow to get the event done. You're fine, Willow. Hi. Yeah, you're fine. Crazy cat. Okay. So I'll leave the XP banner. I don't need to collect that right away. And then we gotta wait for it to, was it like 1 day? So tomorrow night around this time on reset, which I should be at work. Knock on wood. Let's see if they call me in or not. Energy refill here. I want to hold on to that for a minute. Same with this one. Alright guys, I'll be back in about 90 minutes. I have to take a phone call, and I have to jump on a game quick with some friends in Vancouver quickly. And then I'll be back, like I said, about an hour from now, hour and a half from now. We've got some new forge materials here. Didn't get any of the rare ones, though. We push... So for Faction Wars, actually, we can push here. Before I forget. So we can just go back into here still. Get out of Can you stop, Willow? Please? So as you can see, once you get past the boss, like as long as you have a higher level champion, they'll still kind of rip through. So that's another 6 stars completed here. Also tomorrow, once I can do the champ training, tomorrow morning for stream, I can do the dwarfs. Little old lady, what are you doing? Okay, and last 3 keys. This might only be a 1 star, but that's still 7 new stars. If you can hear, Willow is being a pest. She's being a little investigator, and she's knocking down a whole bunch of my things. Is that Kopi? What are you doing? Yeah, what? Yeah? You talking to stream? Meow. So as you can see, we lost 2 of our friends here. Cheshire Cat won't fall, but this is now a 1-star run. I could cancel it to level these guys up to survive and their gear, but there won't be an artifact enhanced until the weekend. So not going to invest until then. Got some epic materials though. All keys used. There's another 100,000 silver there. Energy on deck, so I mean I'm gonna get some energy because I'm gonna get 24, I believe, stars. So that'll put me at 107. So I'll just be shy of the ancient shard, which for the summon rush will put us in an okay place. I probably do have to pull everything tomorrow, but hopefully. Like, if it's it's going to be a 2x on probably the Voids or Ancients. I don't know which, but I'm guessing just because we just had a 2x Void, it'll be Ancients. I got to get lucky on that 15 shards. Alright, but like I said, I'll be back in 90 minutes. I'm going to let this energy refresh for that time, and we'll do the 300-400 energy worth of runs in that when I come back into the night, and then we'll talk about how we're going to gear our dwarf friend here. It's Sacreds? Why is it Sacreds? We've had so many 2x Sacreds in the last, like, 6 weeks. Okay. We've had 1 2x Ancients, 2 2x Voids, if I'm remembering right, and we've had 3, I think, 2x Sacreds, if not 4. So, that's crazy that it's Sacreds again. Alright, well, I've got 1 Sacred, so fingers crossed. I won't be able to get the Nightmare Campaign one, so I mean, that's the only one I can have there. But that's going to be it, guys. Gonna wait for everything to refresh there. I'll see you all in about 90 minutes or so when I come back. Thanks for enjoying the second part of the stream today, and I'll see you all, like I said, around midnight time